about that, and we represent UK worldwide. Got the drill stepping.
This clip is brought to you by BackTheOnline.com.
Well, I think, off the back of the Cat Williams interview and recent other conversations that we've heard within the media, there's a lot of speculation that people have just towards the industry. They feel as though people may have to partake in certain types of, rituals, or they may have to do certain things that could be publicly embarrassing and stuff. Yourself being involved in the industry, have you, I don't say if you've witnessed anything at any kind of parties or anything? I mean, what's crazy thing that you can speak on in that manner?
Well, a lot of people get mad when I tell them the story. When I was playing for the New York Giants, I went to a Whitney Houston party, and because she was really good friends with Lawrence Taylor, and so we went to a Whitney Houston party, and people get mad at me when I told them what I seen. I tell them Whitney Houston was gay, her and her girlfriend Robin, was there, and to this day people talk about Robin. That was her girlfriend. Bobby Brown was just a cover up, but and you got to remember this. When I was with No Limit, I was real good friends with a few executives, and I had a real good friend who was an executive, and she used to always tell me, "Don't never go to a Clive Davis party. Don't never go to a Quincy Jones party. Don't ever go to a Bobby Brown party. Don't ever go to a Jamie Foxx party. And don't go to a Will Smith party, because it's all about men. It's all about men." And I kind of, we stood away from that. No Limit, we had our own parties. We didn't have to go party. We used to rent whole hotels and whole floors and stuff, and have our own parties and stuff like that. But but that was stuff that was heard. Everybody know that Puffy's gay. It's not no secret. Look at Usher. Usher's coming out telling his stories, and and Usher, he passed it on and did the same thing to what's his name, Justin Bieber. Is this a revolving door? But nobody talked about the main person. The main person is Clive Davis. Clive Davis taught all these people how to have these parties. It goes back to Barry Manilow. This guy has been doing, fuck fest parties, since the 70s. And every time you talk about these kind of parties, the common denominator is Clive Davis.
Wow. Well, we know that Puffy, I believe he got his start through Clive Davis, right? By way of sort of Clive Davis.
Yeah, that's Clive Davis, Whitney Houston, Quincy Jones, Jamie Foxx, Barry Manilow, all was under Clive Davis.
Wow. So, I mean, you don't think it's a conspiracy? Because we put out a video the other day where there was this guy on YouTube, and he was exploring some of this stuff with Michael Jackson. Somebody was working for him, and he also said the guy used to work for Diddy and so on. But a lot of people say some of this, they feel is conspiracy theory, but you've been there within the industry. So, why do you think a lot of these stories are coming out now?
Because back in the day, people was too embarrassed. Back in the day, a lot of people wouldn't feel like people would believe them. Just like the actor, I think his name is Terry something, the built guy that always doing the Papa Lock and stuff.
Yeah,
and when he talked about he went to one of those parties and the guy walked up and grabbed his dick, that shit really happens. People got this stuff that you hearing about. It's been going on for centuries. Back then we called it the casting couch, and you know what that is. If you want to get a part in a movie, you have to fuck some people, And so a lot of these guys, like even with, I've always heard stories about Jay-Z, and stuff he did, and and I heard stuff about, Puffy and, all this kind of stuff, and a lot of people are just too embarrassed because it's just like a woman who's raped. She's afraid to go tell the police because nobody's gonna believe her. And then when she tell her story, everybody's gonna turn on her.
Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the drill stepping. Cause we bout that, and we representing. UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. We be representing. About that online, that's the hottest spot, the real one.